Inspired is how I describe our next guest. He's inspired by the blues. Mike Jankovic is here to fill us in on the Boundary Waters Blues Festival. Welcome to the playlist, Mike.
Inspired. I don't know how do I follow that up?
So
good to be here.
How did you imprint on the blues in the first place?
Being from Chicago, I guess. I used to go see Junior Wells and all the guys down there and all the blues clubs down in Chicago. And I moved up north and missed it, so brought it with me.
So how did this whole festival get started? How long has it been around?
I lost a bet initially. No,
you got the short stick?
Yeah, the Resort Association wanted me to bring something to the Ely area initially, and then it grew from there. And since, for 9 years, we did it in the Ely-Winton area. Moved over to Grand Rapids last year, and I think it's taken hold in Grand Rapids. Okay. People seem to really like it.
Okay, so what makes a blues festival, and particularly in a smaller community? It's not Chicago waterfront, it's not Duluth. This is kind of special, it's just somewhere else.
Special's one way to put it. It's difficult to do it in a smaller market, I'll say that, because I'm not Johnny Concert promoter or anything. I like what I do, I love the music, and it's just a matter of hiring the bands that you like and good people follow. I mean, it's like my big backyard party, everybody comes out, everybody has a great time, we have a great crowd, and the artist, like Bernard Allison, for instance, who's going to be with us this year, took a shine to our festival and is helping me get some of the bands that normally I wouldn't be able to get to. And the artists like it, the people like it, it's fun.
It's got to be challenging, though. I mean, I know that you work hard at it.
I'm tired, I'm tired.
It's coming up pretty quick, right?
Yeah, it's come 23rd, 24th, 25th, right around the corner.
So what has to be done between now and then?
Mary, my partner, and this has a lot of work to do. I'm just going to kind of coast now that I've hired the bands. No, just some site prep and getting out there, and all year long you push it uphill, and at this point you just kind of let it roll and see what happens. I've got the good weather scheduled.
Excellent.
So that's not going to be a problem. It should be all
right. Whenever you throw anything on an outdoor stage, but you have big tents, tell me kind of how it works that way.
This is our first year for tents.
Okay.
Well, we have tents, smaller tents, but we got like a 60 by 90 wedding hangout with a stage tent, and other bands. We're hiring some local bands that'll be performing in the tent, which will be nice.
Excellent.
And some of the jam parties afterwards will be in the tent, and there's just no telling what's going to go on in those tents. I can't even imagine, honestly.
Okay, but the local Itasca County Sheriff's Department knows all about this,
They're
right?
all good. I mean, we have a great crowd. Never any problems.
That's excellent. Tell me a little bit about the local connections, what bands or what local folks might see on stage.
Can I cheat?
Sure, absolutely.
Because I forget, we got 20 bands this year. I forget sometimes. Cool. Legal Outlaw, a local band, Chris Hansen and Friends. Chris Hansen is a guy who played for us. Actually, we did a talent show in Ely, and he was one of the finalists in that, so I hired him for that. The Grand Rapids High School Band is going to be playing with one of our musicians, and we've got Two Bit Mojo and One Man Johnson and people I haven't heard of. I've heard them play, and they're good, and I just thought it'd be good to offset some of the harder driving blues music with some different stuff in the tent, and it'll be all good.
So why is blues music, why does it make you feel happy? Why does it make you feel good?
Well, get back with me on Sunday after the event and see if it makes me happy. No, it's a feeling. Blues music is a feeling, and I don't know how to describe it. It's something you feel. It's not something you can really talk about. It's not something you could put into words. Come on out and feel what I'm talking about. That's the only way you can do it.
Well, thank you for coming over to the playlist tonight, and good luck, and may you have that good weather.
And by the way, payoff for being a live studio audience. Everybody's getting tickets.
Cool.
See?
That's
round
a
of
pretty
applause
good
for
deal.
free tickets.
Yay!
Right? Thanks, Karen.
Thank you. Awesome. Have a good festival. Now, that festival starts Thursday, June 23rd, and runs through Saturday. And Mike guarantees that good weather. And you can get more information online at rangeblues.com.
Funding for the playlist is provided by the citizens of Minnesota through the Minnesota Arts and Cultural Heritage Fund and by viewers like you.